Hi everyone, all CDCS aspirants, all of you. Welcome to the special session. This topic I have seen, I have so many queries. I get so many queries on this. What is the difference between transferable credit and back-to-back credit? Very important. See, both are looking to be similar only. The logic, the way of working is also similar. But there are slight differences. Technically, there are differences. If it goes in the court, any court, then these differences come out. Otherwise, generally all the bankers consider this as same only. Majority of them. Those who are technically qualified, those who have worked in these, those who have seen the court cases, those who have done their CDCS, they will understand the difference. So today I am here to explain the same difference between the two. So before going ahead, everyone, kindly like the video, subscribe to the channel, CDCS Adda247. It's a new channel. This channel we have brought in for the doc checkers. All the doc checkers, okay, need to work on this, need to join this channel so that the community grows. Okay. So let's move on. Difference between transferable credit and back-to-back credit. Let's move on. Okay. So first part, let's study. So let's discuss one by one. Transferable credits. Okay. Now I'll show you in figure also. I'll show you first, we'll complete the theory, then I'll show you what the figure is. How does it actually work? Okay. Firstly, it's a single LC document. Transferable LC means, see, both of them, let it be transferable or let it be back to back. Both of them are given when our first beneficiary is an agent, generally. Is an agent, he is not the actual manufacturer or producer of goods. This person is just acting like an agent, earning the commission and giving the order to somebody else. Both of them, even transferable, even that back to back. Okay. Now the difference over here is, look at it, one single LC document. One single means I'll give you this LC and same LC you will transfer it. Transfer, same LC you are transferring. Okay. The first trader can transfer all or part of the credit to the second beneficiary. Now what is this? All or part? Why all or part? Now see this, there are two cases over here, all or part. If my party, first Benny, is a pure agent, he or she doesn't have any manufacturing activity, then he or she will transfer the full part. But second case is, if my first Benny is himself a manufacturer, but the capacity is not that much. Means I ask for 100 units. My first Benny can manufacture only 40 units. What about the remaining 60? So the remaining 60, this person will transfer it to someone else. Isn't it? So transfer all or part of the credit to the second Benny. Okay. Now the question over here arises, which is not mentioned over here. See this. Main point over here is buyer is giving this LC1, okay, to my, let's say, first Benny. Okay. So LC1 is given to the first Benny. And what are we saying? Transfers the single document, single LC. So now this first Benny can transfer it to many guys. First Benny can transfer it to second Benny. I'll just write SB now. Second Benny 1, second Benny 2, second Benny 3, anyone. Second Benny 100. He can transfer it to second Benny 100. Nobody can question him. First level transfer is allowed to any number of guys. Any number. First level. Even single or 100, anyone. But the problem is, this second Benny cannot transfer it to this SB2. No, not SB. What? Third Benny. TB1. Third, now we'll write it, isn't it? So this is not allowed. Second Benny, if he transfers it to third Benny, not allowed. Okay? So in transfer LC, only one level is allowed. Get this very clear. Because this is one of the main differences between back-to-back and transfer. That I'll come to it when I'll teach you, when we'll go to this back-to-back. Must be designated as transferable. On the LC, it should be clearly mentioned. Transferable. Okay? It should be clearly mentioned. Generally, it's mentioned irrevocable, transferable. Irrevocable. And then it's mentioned immediately here, transferable. Okay? Irrevocable, transferable. Okay? Simpler intermediary deals and lower cost. Costs are lower because same LC is being transferred. Now, who transfers this LC? That is also one question. Who will transfer it? From first Benny, he wants to give it to the second Benny. Who will do it? This will be done by the advising bank. The advising bank. Advising. Okay? Advising. So first Benny will contact this advising bank and he will request. See, the request is done by the first Benny. He will request that kindly transfer it to the second Benny. All the conditions will be given. Okay? So this is whole about transfer LC. Now the important part over here is no collateral is kept over here. No collateral. This first LC, second LC, there is nothing called as second LC. Same LC1 only it gets transferred. 5 things are changed. Now those 5 things are what? Means that I'll cover later, because now it's not the time, because that takes a lot of time for discussion. 5 elements are changed in that. I'll come to that later in some other video. Now let's move on to back-to-back. In back-to-back, kindly understand, logic is same. First Benny is an agent or either a manufacturer, full manufacturer, part manufacturer or an agent. Same as the earlier case, no change. So buyer transfers, gives LC1. Now look at this LC number, LC1. Give this LC1 to first Benny. I'll just write FB now. First Benny. Okay. Now this first Benny, what will he do? He will keep this LC1 as a collateral. LC1 collateral. Collateral. With his any bank. Wherever this first Benny has the account or some relationship of credit, loans. Okay. So first Benny will keep this as a collateral with his bank. Okay. Now I'll just write bank. Now this bank can be a loan bank, means where he is getting a loan. He is having a CC cash credit or any credit relationships. Now this bank will issue another LC2. Okay, it will issue LC2 to who? Second Benny. Whomever this guy wants. See, understand this logic. The logic is these two are totally separate transactions. This is separate, this is separate. They have nothing to do with each other. Whereas in transfer LC, second LC, this transfer was dependent on the first LC. Okay? Here nothing. It's just a collateral. Now this I can transfer it to SB1, SB2, SB3, SB100, SB1000. Now second point over here is, can the second Benny further transfer it to or back to back, create a separate LC document for third Benny one? Yes. What's the problem? It's just a collateral and loan system. If there is a bank which is allowing it, if there is a bank which is ready to take the risk, then why not? What's the problem? Because this is not governed by any law. This is governed by the local country's laws and local laws of that bank. Whatever the risk appetite of that bank, if some bank is ready to take this second LC as a collateral and give a loan, why not? Let them do it. Right? Because after all, it's a loaning system. So understand this logic. Two separate LCs, primary and secondary. Right? Secondary means back to back. The first LC acts as a collateral for the second LC issued by the trader's bank to the supplier. Okay. The second LC mirrors the first. Now see this. This is the general condition given. The second LC mirrors the first, but it's not compulsory. Why? Because these two are separate transactions. It's not compulsory. Generally, this should be done. Should be done. It's not compulsory. But for a smaller amount, allowing the trader to finance raw materials without using own funds. So basically, it's a sort of cash credit or working capital finance given to this first Benny, and via this first Benny will issue it to the second may issue it to the third may issue it to the fourth. That's not a important part. Okay, because after all, it's a collateral transaction. Okay, got this point, everyone? Okay, so what is the main difference? To sum up, what is the main difference between the two? First one comes under the UCP transactions. UCPDC, first one, transfer LC comes. This one is not governed by this transfer LC. This back-to-back is not governed by this UCPDC. Okay, it's a simple loaning transaction. Got it, everyone? Now, so for more such videos, what you should do is, you should follow our channel. Okay, the channel CDCS Adda. Okay, just write on Google CDCS Adda. See this, CDCS Adda. Okay, go to the channel. Directly you will get so many videos over here. See this, CDCS Adda247. Follow this channel, subscribe to it, click on the bell icon. Okay, immediately you will see all the videos. You check it. Check the quality of videos. Check this. Check the content. It is very helpful for you if you are giving CDCS. Don't miss it. And if you are planning to give CDCS, kindly purchase the CDCS batch from Adda247. Download the app right now. Download it. Okay? See this. You will see it over here. CDCS. Okay? All UCP, ISP, ISBP, URR, EUCP, all the articles are discussed in details. Details means you won't get even a single line of doubt. And if you get it, we have doubt sessions. Doubt sessions are arranged for the same. So in that case, what happens? You can ask the doubt. Okay, every week, weekends or weekdays, or generally Sundays, we arrange for the doubt sessions. Also, we have a call center number. Okay, this. You have any query, you can call out over here. Now, many of you will say, sir, cost is very high. I'll give you a discount coupon. This coupon is, say this. My name Vishal sir, VISHAL, VISHAL, Vishal sir 50. 50 is for 50%. Say this. Immediately it reduces. Half, it becomes half. Now the question is, many of you might be saying, sir, this much from single payment, because we all are salaried guys, isn't it? Just separating this 19,999 from a single salary is very difficult. So what do? We have installment options also. In installment options, I gave you that number, call on that number. You will get installment options also. Don't miss but. Because CDCS will hike your salary like anything. All the money which you spend will be recovered hardly in 1 or 2 months. That's it. Okay? Bye everyone.